What's going on, man? This is Mr. Miller, champion for the kids, and we are having a village conversation this morning about the bullying word. And this is a fantastic conversation for the adults to be having amongst themselves so that we can have a true understanding of what's going on when it comes to bullying in school. For all my parents out there who've had a situation where their child has been bullied in school, as a parent of an autistic child who has had several very negative experiences with not just kids at his school, but with the adults that were handling him at his school. I understand how you feel, and I will never negate your experience. I know that this is a true experience for many of us. As someone who works in the school system, in the public school system, let me speak for all of us when I say I'm sorry that this is the experience for so many parents. But as a parent who has experienced it with my own kid, and as someone who works in the field of education, let me just say that type of scenario is not the majority. But if you run into the situation and the school is not supporting you, and the admin at your school is failing your kid, and there is no adult, there is no champion at your kid's school that you feel comfortable enough to go to make sure that they're being served correctly while they're in that space, then mom, you have the absolute right answer. Please understand, when I say homeschool, that is not a threat. Sometimes that is the most viable option. And parents really need to look into it if that be the case. Now, for those of us who can't afford homeschooling, maybe pulling your kid out of a school is the option. That has been an option that I myself have had to take. But this is the key that I really want to point out here. Let's say you have a negative experience with your kid. Let's say they were in third grade and the teacher failed them and the admin failed them and the counseling staff failed them. And you could not find enough adults in that space that you can trust with your kid, and you had to remove that kid from that school. And then you take that kid to a new school. Let's say you moved and went to a new state, went to a new district, went to a new county, and now here you are in a new school, in a new year. Do not go to that school with an attitude that the school is the adversary, that the same experience you had at your old school, the same experience you had with that last teacher, that same experience that you had last year will be the same experience you have this year. Be willing to have a new experience in the new environment. If not, you're just going to create the same hostile environment at the old place. You're just going to bring it to the new place. And if you're going to do that, then why remove them in the first place? So walk in with fresh eyes, fresh ears, and come in with the new expectation that you got and that you gained from the last experience. Say, here's what I expect for you as my school. This is what I expect from you as the teacher of my school. This is what I expect from you as the adult in the space. If my kid is misbehaving, here's my cell phone, email, and home phone. You call me and I got you. But respect my kid.